That is crazy. Okay. Oh, I totally forgot what we're supposed to do now. Oh, he's not here. Oh. Okay, you know what, guys? I gotta go to the bathroom. Crazy bad. I'll be right back. Hold on a second. You will never know what happened. Alright, guys, I'm back. Oh, what are we gonna do? You know what? Let's go to the Dean's Deep Haunted House. Because... Yeah. So on Spook 10, this has to be Spook 10, right?
Looks like Spook 10 is missing an arm.
Yeah.
It's been red tagged.
Okay. Well, we need it to be not red tagged.
Oops, no power.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay, we gotta phone some people. G. Lewis.
State Board of Parole, Louis Guerra's office.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, State Board of Parole, Louis Guerra's office.
Oh.
Is Mr. Guerra a parole officer?
That's correct. But he's out of the office right now. Would you like to leave a message?
Yes, please. Would you have him call Nancy Drew?
Concerning?
Harlan Bishop. I believe he's a client of Mr. Guerra's.
Is Harlan up to something he shouldn't be?
I'm not sure yet. Would you happen to know what prison he was in?
You're going to have to wait and ask Mr. Guerra that question. What was the name?
Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. That's my cell phone. He can call me anytime.
I'll let him know.
Thank you.
Alrighty. And now we need to call Lance Huffington, the important guy.
Talk to me.
Yes, hi. Is this Lance Huffington?
You betcha. Who's this?
Well, I'm Nancy Drew. I work with Ingrid Corey. I'm kind of her unofficial assistant here at the park. She tells me everything.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, this guy's a bit of a creep.
Yeah, I was wondering if she'd called you yet. You know, about the results.
Yeah, she called me.
And what did you tell her?
Everything's great. Her plan worked. I'm glad she shared it with me. Life's good. At least it will be when the trial's over and the settlement's in the bank. Whoa,
What?
Speaking of which, I gotta go. I'm due in court. What'd you say your name was?
Nancy.
Well, Nancy, next time you call me, you could very well be talking to a multi-millionaire. Ta-ta.
Bye.
Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, okay, let's call Paula. We need to talk to Paula Santos.
Paula Santos.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
What can you tell me about the people working at the park during the shutdown?
I frankly don't know any of my employees that well. I'm a very hands-off kind of boss. I believe in hiring the best, then stepping aside and letting them do their best.
Alrighty.
Well, what are some of your general impressions?
Well, let's see. Ingrid Corey is extremely competent and has no problems managing the maintenance staff. Although,
What?
Although what?
it's just that sometimes she goes off on these strange new agey type tangents and totally loses me. Anyway,
Yeah, she did
there's
that to
Harlan
me,
Bishop,
too.
Very conscientious. Elliot Chen, very talented, but a very slow worker. And Joy Trent, well, Joy is hard to describe.
I understand you and her father used to be business partners.
I've yet to meet a man who was as terrific with people and as horrible with money as Daryl Trent was. He stayed afloat for 30 years on sheer charisma, I swear.
What happened to him?
His bad investments caught up with him. He sold everything he could, but still wound up drowning in debt. Till one day in bankruptcy court, he just keeled over and died of a heart attack.
How
Jeez.
sad.
It was very sad. He was in way over his head, but there was nothing anybody could do. He would have just taken anyone who tried to help him down with him.
There's this locked door in the haunted house that I'd really like to open. Would you by any chance know where the key is?
I have no idea. You really shouldn't go in there unless it's absolutely necessary. Parts of that building are very old, almost rickety. You need to be very careful.
I am very careful.
When will the insurance company be sending someone out to investigate the roller coaster accident?
Every time I call, I get the same thing. Someone will be out soon. Which is why I'd really like you to take a look, Nancy. No telling when they'll get around to it.
Well, I mean, we all know that Joy did it, so
I understand Joy's father used to come and go as he
we don't really
pleased,
need
even
anyone to
after he sold you
investigate
his interest in
investigate
Captain's
it anymore.
Cove.
I didn't see any harm. He loved to putter, especially in the haunted house. Wonderful imagination, but when it came to dealing with reality, barely knew where to begin.
I'm afraid I've discovered something kind of disturbing about Harlan.
What, that he's an ex-con? I know.
What? Since when?
How long have you known?
It was the first thing out of his mouth when he applied for the job. He said being an outstanding security guard would prove to everyone once and for all that he's gone straight.
I also found out that he used a security camera to get the code to Ingrid's work area, and he fits the description of the jewel thief's cellmate that Detective Paris gave me.
Oh, now that's disturbing. But
Yeah.
I'm still going to give Harlan the benefit of the doubt until I have good reason not to. I appreciate your bringing this to my attention, though.
Do you know who Tink is?
Sure, Tink Obermeyer operates the Carousel. Real protective of it. When it was vandalized, it almost broke his heart. Loves the band organ, too. Right now, he's up in Canada fishing.
I'll be in
Canada
touch.
hype. Canada is awesome. That's where I live, bruh. Let's talk to Harlan.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Harlan.
I found an old letter in the gear room of the Carousel. It was written by the guy who carved all the horses, Rolf Kessler. Is it okay if I keep it?
Far as I'm concerned, I'll mention it to Miss Santos, see what she says.
I found some kind of electronic device under the Carousel. I'm pretty sure someone has been turning the Carousel on and off at night by remote control.
Why would somebody want to do that? Whatever you found was probably just some kind of toy that fell out of some kid's pocket.
No, it's not. I used it to open up some secret compartments in the haunted house. Okay, that's not just a toy that fell out of some kid's pocket.
Kessler used to have a workshop under what's now the haunted house. Have you ever been down there?
I didn't even know there was a down there.
So you don't know anything about the hidden door in the room that has the old radiator in it?
Sure don't. Never heard any of the other guards say anything
No.
about it either.
I'll see you around.
Go get 'em.
Bye-bye, dude. Can we talk to Elliot now? No, he's still gone. Can we talk to Ingrid?
Will Nancy Drew please report immediately to the security office? And by immediately, I mean don't even think about doing anything else.
What? What did we just do?
I just got off the phone with Miss Santos.
Oh.
Where do you get off telling her I'm some kind of jewel thieving peeping Tom?
She called you?
Of course she called. She hired me because she thought I deserved a second chance. She wanted to make sure I hadn't betrayed her trust, which I hadn't, by the way.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I know that now, and I'm really sorry.
I figured if I did a good job here, it would prove to everybody once and for all that I was totally trustworthy. That I was more than just an ex-con. A lot more. Okay, so maybe I'm trying a little too hard. Maybe people's entry codes should be off limits. It's just that this job means everything to me. I don't want to screw it up.
I guess I was a little overzealous too. I'm really sorry. I'll see you around.
Yeah, geez, sorry, bud. I'm sorry. Let's go try and talk to Ingrid again.
Will Nancy Drew please report to the security office?
Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to.
I stepped out for a second, and when I came back, somebody'd left this envelope on my desk. Looks like it's for you. Got your name on it anyway.
There's nothing inside but a key. Maybe it opens
From
that
a
door in
friend.
the haunted house.
Here, let me toss that envelope for you. I want to apologize for jumping all over you like that before. The more I thought about it, the more I realized that I would have done just what you did. No hard feelings?
No hard feelings,
no
bud.
hard feelings.
Okay, thanks for apologizing. You know what? Let's not talk to Ingrid. Let's go to the Demons of the Deep haunted house. Because I know what this key is for. Okay.
That symbol looks familiar.
Oh, I have to do that again? Are you kidding me? Okay, where's that key? There it is. Guys, it worked. Oh.
Maybe these stairs go down to Kessler's workshop.
Ooh, pliers.
What was that?
What? Oh my gosh! What? Jeez, just drop a porcupine fish on top of my head, sure. Dude, I love that. Okay, now let's go talk to Ingrid.
Hello, Nancy. Still on the case, I see.
I
How
am.
well do you know
all day, every
Elliot
day.
Chen?
Not very. But I've noticed he has a very strange aura. Very dark around the edges.
That's a lot to say.
Odd for an artist. But then, it's nowhere near as dark as Joy's. Her aura's a mess.
There's a dummy in the haunted house that's been red tagged. It's missing an arm. Any chance it'll be up and running again in the near future?
Got the arm right here. Just needed a battery.
Oh,
That's one of the dummies Joy Trent's father
oh,
created.
thanks.
Probably why the circuitry is so bizarre. It works, though, so just reattach it. You'll need pliers.
I found your pliers.
Oh, and don't forget to take the red tag back to Spy Master Bishop.